The Vanishing of Barbara Mackle, buried alive. Imagine being kidnapped, drugged, locked inside a wooden box underground, and left to die unless a ransom is paid. This is the terrifying true story of Barbara Mackle, a wealthy young student whose kidnapping shocked America in 1968. Barbara Mackle was a 20-year-old student from Emory University. It was December, and she was traveling with her mother when two strangers knocked on their motel door late at night. Claiming to be police officers, the men forced their way in. One of them was Gary Krist, an escaped convict. The other, his girlfriend Ruth Eisemann. Barbara was bound, drugged, and placed inside a specially designed coffin-like box. Inside was a small light, some food, and an air pump. The kidnappers buried her alive in a remote Georgia woodland. Krist demanded $500,000 in ransom from Barbara's wealthy father, Robert Mackle, a successful land developer. The FBI and police scrambled to respond, fearing that any delay could cost Barbara her life. After days of negotiation, the ransom was delivered. But finding Barbara was still a race against time, because even with the box's ventilation system, her oxygen wouldn't last forever. Authorities launched one of the largest manhunts of the time. Finally, Krist was tracked down and arrested. He led investigators to the burial site. After more than 3 days underground, Barbara was miraculously rescued, still alive, though weak, traumatized, and barely able to speak. Her survival became one of the most shocking and miraculous outcomes in kidnapping history. Gary Krist was sentenced to life in prison, though he was later paroled in 1979 and continued to cause trouble with the law afterward. Barbara, on the other hand, went on to rebuild her life, marry, and eventually live quietly, away from the public eye. This case is a reminder of both the darkness of human cruelty and the incredible resilience of those who survive it. Stay tuned for our next chilling story on True Crime Chronicles. And remember, sometimes truth is far more terrifying than fiction.